right, boys and girls, today we're going to use a number line, friendly numbers, and the break apart strategy to find differences. I'm going to read the problem for you. A sunflower can grow to be very tall. Dylan is 39 inches tall. She watered a sunflower that grew to be 62 inches tall. How many inches shorter is Dylan than the sunflower? One way they want you to subtract is by using a number line. We're going to do 62 minus 39 because in subtraction, you always have to have the big number on top. You cannot take away 62 from 39 because then if you had 62 chocolates, or if you had 39 chocolates, I couldn't take 62 away, right? But if you had 62, I could take 39 away, couldn't I? Yeah. Okay, so the first way you're going to do this is on a number line, they have you starting at with the small number and counting up to the big number the first time. Okay, this is one way to do it. So they have the small number here, and they have you jumping until you get to the big number. So going from 39, if you jump 10, how much would that be? 39 jumping 10. Adding, actually. 49. You can see they jumped into 49. And then if you jump another 10, you get to 59. Now, if you jumped another 10, you get to 69. And that's too many, right? So we have to go from 59 to 62. And how many more would you need to jump to get there? 3. Now, to find the answer, you have to add the jumps. 10 plus 10 plus 3. What is 10 plus 10 plus 3? 10 and 10 is 20. And 3 more would be 23. Write that down. 10 plus 10 plus 3 is 23. So 62 minus 39 is 23. Now, another way to do this is to start at the end of the number line. You will start with number 62. Okay? And then you can jump back by tens until you get to, and jump back by 39. Okay, so if you want to jump back 39, how many tens is in 39, guys? 3. So you jump back 1 10, and that would be 62 minus 1 10 would be, everybody? 52. You jump back another 10, that would be 42. You jump back another 10, that would be 32. Okay. Then you can jump back 9, or they split 9 up into 7 and 2. So they jump back 2 to 30, and or 2, and that's 30. Jump back 7 more, and that is 23, which is the answer. So Dylan was how many inches shorter than the sunflower? 23. Okay, and I also want you guys to check up here. In the question it says, how many inches shorter? Do you see that word shorter? Yeah. Okay, on our subtraction poster, any ER words such as fewer, shorter, farther, if you see an ER on them, you will subtract. Okay? Shorter, fewer, farther. There's some other ER words that will always tell you that that's going to be subtraction, okay? Alright, the other way they want you to subtract is by using friendly numbers. So, let's look at step 1 on the other way in the bottom. They're going to do 74 minus 28. 74 minus 28. Okay, what's step 1? Everybody read it.
Make the number you subtract a friendly number.
Okay, so instead of doing 74 minus 28, they want to make 28 easier number, which, how do you make 28 an easier number? Add 2. Yeah, to make it to a nearest 10 would be 30. Okay, if you add 2 to 28, what do you have to do to 74?
Add 2. Add 1 to
No. Since you added 2 to 28, okay, you have to add 2 to 74.
No.
That's what it says on step 2. Since you added 2 to 28, you have to add 2 to 74. So let's just try it, see it the way they're doing it. Let's try it. 74 plus 2 is?
Well, mine says subtract.
Your guys said subtract? No.
Mine does.
Let's add up. Okay, so 28 plus 2 is what?
28 plus 2 is 30.
Okay, well, I wrote that down already. 74 plus 2 is?
76.
Okay, I wrote that down now. Have you wrote that down? It does say add. I know.
It says subtracting the bottom.
Okay, hold on. Now, we are going to do these two. 76 minus 30. Let's figure that out. 6 minus 0 is? 7 minus 3 is? 4. So it equals 46. Let's check our answer. 74 minus 28. Can we do 4 minus 8?
No.
No. So if you go take from the 7, make it a 6, make the 4 a 14. 14 minus 8 is? 6. 6 minus 2 is? 4. Okay, so this is not like adding. Remember when we were adding, what we would do to one sum, we would do the opposite to the other, right? This one's actually that you're doing the same thing, it looks like. So 74 minus 28 is? 46. Okay, go to the next page.
Are we not recording no more?
No recording. Go to your next page. Now they're having you use friendly numbers to subtract 9 and 99. Okay, so the first one is 36 minus 9. If you think about this, 9 is 1 less than 10, right? Yes. So instead, do 36 minus 10, which is easier, right? So that would be what? 36 minus 10. Remember, you should still have a 6 at the end. You're just going down this time. You know how when we jumped up by 10s, it was like you'd go 35 and then 45 and then 55. Well, if you go down, you have 55 and then 45 and then 35 and then 25 and then 15 and then 5. Okay? So go 36 minus 10. 36, take away 10 would be, everyone? No, not
26.
26. You'd be 26. Because you had to go 1 down from 3, which is a 2. And then you always have the same 1, which is 6. Okay, so 36 minus 10 is 26. But remember, we're not actually subtracting 10. We want to subtract 9. So you have to add 1. Because you subtracted 1 too many. So add 1. So go 26, add 1, which is?
27.
27. So 36 minus 9 is?
27.
27. Sometimes when you get to a 9, it's just easier to subtract 10 and then add it back, the 1 back on there. Okay, now let's do 423 minus 99. What number is 99 close to? 100. And it's only 1 more, right? Okay, so if we added 1 more to 9 and made it 100, do 423 minus 100 instead. So 423 minus 100 is what? Yes, 323. Okay. Now, then we're going to add 323 plus what?
224.
Yep, 324.
You guys are going too fast.
So what is 423 minus 99?
324. 324. Stop!
Next, we're going to do the break apart strategy. So, doing 458 minus 136. So, subtract the hundreds. They're telling you to subtract the hundreds first. So, what's 400? Well, when we break apart 458, you have 400 plus 50 plus 8, right? And then you have 100 plus 30 plus 6. Now, I know that we are subtracting here, guys. So you still have to subtract, but you have to have these plus signs in here to make the break apart. Okay? Okay, I'll help you here in a little bit. Alright, so first says subtract the 100s. So what's 400 minus 100? Everyone? Again?
300.
Thank you. What's 15 minus 30?
20.
20. What's 8 minus 6?
2.
2. So now we're going to add all these together. 300 plus 20 plus 2. 300 plus 20 plus 2.
I know.
What's 300 plus 20? Everyone, what's 300 plus 20?
322.
Okay, now I only asked what 300 plus 20 was. What is 300 plus 20?
322.
Now, what is 300 plus 20? You're not adding the 2 yet. I asked for 300 plus 20 is 320, and then add the 2 is
322.
so 458 minus 136 is 322. Okay. We're going to stop there, and you're going to go with your partners and do show and share.
Good job.